next step. The next step is, please follow continuously along with me. Go to this website www.python.org. So parallelly do it, please. Go to this website. You can find out this kind of menu. So if you're using the computers, kindly please go to this website. Let me share my window so that you'll get to familiarized with an idea. So open new tab and type Google. Okay, after that, you're going to type python.org. I guess you all can see my screen. So type this python.org. You will get two options. I recommend you this download. Go to this page, download, and click. If you do that, you will find out the very latest version for the operating system you use. I am using here 3.9.5. In case if you want to install any version, you can search it out over here. So my version is 3.9.5. So this is my version I'm using here. Click on the version whichever you like to download. So if you click this, you will see this page. So what are the improvements available, what is inside, and who contributed for this, etc. We don't need all those things. And the next step is installation. The next step is installation. To do the installation, you must know what your computer is capable of. So automatically this website detects best installer for you. In case if you want to know how this is recommended by this particular website, you just want to go to my computer and right click, go to properties. If you go to the properties, you can find out the basic information about your computer. In this, you can see my computer is based on 64-bit operating system. So as my system type is 64-bit operating system, it is recommending me 64-bit Python interpreter. Likewise, you can check in your computer what kind of computer is this, and you can choose it accordingly. Then the next step, you are going to the browser and download this file. Once you click, the file will be downloaded. The downloaded file may look like this. Let me wait. Please download the file. Dear participants, kindly try to download the file and please do let me know. Next, we'll move towards the installation process. Please download now.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, presently I don't have system, sir. I'm listening the class just. Later I will download the Python program.
Okay, that is completely fine.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Anybody else? If you are installing now, that will be great to start the classes daily. So kindly try to download. The instructions are very simple. Actually, I'm uninstalling my software. Just want you to install in front of you. I'm doing uninstallation now. As I install already, I'm uninstalling just for you so that you know how to install Python software in your computer. Is anybody downloading the software? Is anyone downloading? Please do respond. Dear participants, please do respond. Is there anyone downloading the software?
I'm not downloading.
Okay, that's great. Let's do the installation process. The installation process is very simple. After downloading this, you just want to double click the installation file. I mean, double click the exe file. Once you double click the exe file, you'll have two options and you should make the check boxes. After that, the process will be completed. That's very simple. Let's do it. This is the downloaded file, not this one. Let me delete. So this is the downloaded file. Let me double click. You see now, I have to check this one. Check this box. It's very important in the installation process. Click this. The checkbox says add Python 3.9 to path. It's very important. Click it. Install now and click. That's all. It is super easy. It takes a couple of seconds and will be installed. Dear participants, please install the software which you have downloaded now. It takes only a couple of seconds. So, dear participants, please try to install the software which you have downloaded now. If you find any difficulty in installation, kindly please do let me know. As you see, as shown in the PowerPoint, once the installation is completed, that will show the setup was successful. Has anyone installed Python? Please do let me know. Is there any difficulty in installing the software? Okay, so I take this as no difficulty in installation. Let's go to the next step. Once you have completed installation, you must go to your terminal. I mean the command prompt you use. Go to the command prompt and type py. Okay, once you type py, that should show like this. That is Python. My version is 3.9.5 and it is successfully installed. Please check the installation. In case if it is not showing like this, then the installation is not successfully completed. Dear participants, go ahead and give a try. Has anyone installed? Please do respond.
Hello guys, please do respond. Gausia, you are joined using mobile, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then what about Chandini Sheikh? Chandini, I'm audible to you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Chandini, do you have laptop or mobile?
Present mobile I am using, sir.
Okay, okay, done. Okay, understood. Lavanya, what about you?
Okay.
Just anyone of have laptop or all of you guys joined in mobile? You can speak in Telugu also, no issue. Lavanya, Amit Paul.
Sir, I'm also using mobile only.
Okay.
Sir,
Okay, done. Okay, no issue. Yeah, no issue. Rashid sir, you can share this recording link to this. Okay.
Okay,
We'll
definitely.
continue the class and we'll share this recording to them.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so when you type this, then it shows this command prompt by Python version and everything. Then the Python is installed successfully. Once you install Python, you can start working. So this is the installation of Python IDLE. To run IDLE, go to start. This is your start button on your left hand side. If you're using Windows 11, you can see in the middle, that is the start button. Click the button and type IDLE. So then you can find Python interpreter. So left click on this and it opens a white color page. So this is Python IDLE. So what is IDLE? That is integrated development learning environment. So IDLE means integrated development and learning environment. So through this Python, you can do various things easily. Okay, so let's see one by one about it. Before looking at, we need to see the author who has given Python to us. So the author's name is Guido van Rossum. So you know what? Python is like a summer holiday project, like winter holiday project, and it is not done as in the purpose of a programming language. He has done is just for a project work. So later, the project work inspired a lot of scientists around the world, and then it is now available in Python as a market. Why do you learn Python? So that's the installation. It's very simple step. Even though the installation process is super simple, but it is very powerful one. How is it very powerful? So Python is a widely used general purpose high level programming language. High level means you can type in English language. There is no need of converting into machine level. Let's see a simple example. This is Python shell. Let me type A in apple. Is it true or false? A in apple. What about the output? True or false? Just give me an answer. This is the program code.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is true. This is the simple Python line. That is a code. You can code in English. Say like one more example, Z not in apple. apple.
Yes,
Z
that's
not
true.
an apple. Yes. Yes,
True, sir.
it's true. So as we have seen, Python uses simple English language. So it is a general purpose, high level programming language. High level means human understandable programming language, and it is very high level, which means you can type in English language. Next, Python allows programming in object oriented paradigms. Object oriented in the sense you can reuse the program easily. Once, if you write one code, you can reuse the code as many times as possible. That is called object oriented procedural paradigm. Then Python programs are so small. It's really very small. You see now, I have shown you an example here. Within a line, I have completed a code. But if you want to do it in C or C++, you have to type a large number of lines, and complex characters are to be included. Like if you want to take any number comparison program, like 10 greater than 20, is it true or false?
False.
False, sir.
You get an output. You get very immediate and quick output. You don't want to wait by pressing multiple number of keys. You just want to type and type something, example 90 plus 10. You will get immediate output 100. It's super fast. You don't want to type large number of lines. You just want to type and you'll get immediate outputs. So the lines are very smaller, but in Java, C, C++, Go, Algol, Perl, it's very large number of lines you have to type for a simple program. Even for a simple program, you have to type a large number of lines. Python is being used by almost all the companies in the world. It includes all the big tech giants. It includes Google, Amazon, Facebook, Instagram, Dropbox, Uber, and Netflix, a lot. Even in BitTorrent, lot of companies uses Python language. Why? Why lot of companies using Python language? Here is the answer. Machine learning. In Netflix, it is using in a way of machine learning, because once you watch a movie with the help of machine learning, Netflix tells you what is your next favorite movie. So it will automatically find and let you know. Next, GUI based applications. GUI based in the sense Kiwi is used for mobile applications, Tkinder is used for desktop applications, and PyQt is also used for desktop applications like billing softwares, typewriting softwares, business management tools. A lot of things can be prepared with the help of Python. It also it also uses web frameworks. I mean web servers. Python alone can create a web server, which is used in YouTube, Instagram, and Dropbox. So these are also most famous websites in the internet. And it is also used in image processing. Image in the sense picture, like object detection, even Tesla cars. Have you heard of Tesla cars, auto driving cars, self-driving cars? So such kinds of technology is called image processing, and it is also applicable in Python. And web scraping. Web scraping means taking the data from the internet and we compare for our criteria. Say like an example, Amazon product price tracker. So you will easily get a chance to get all the information you require using Python libraries. And test frameworks means very simple. When somebody wants to test their applications, you can easily write the test cases. So it is also used in the film industry and scientific computing like space programs. Even in NASA, they're using the common high level programming language, that is Python, and a lot more. So a lot of things are even possible in Python. The most famous one is data science. So as you all know, data science is a famous part nowadays. Everybody is talking about data science that is possible in Python. With the help of NumPy and the pandas, we can easily do all the statistical things. So once again, why Python is familiar, popular, and powerful? Just because Python is very easy to learn. It's not easy, it's very easy to learn. Once you learn Python, then you can do a good practice and you can build anything you want. From the game to the web server, everything is possible. That is why everybody likes Python. That's it? No, obviously no. It is also cross-platform supported and it's open source. What it means? Suppose you write a program in Windows operating system. Suppose your friend is running his mission as a Debian platform. Obviously, your program will run in his machine also. Suppose your third friend is working on Macintosh. Obviously, that is also working over there. Most probably, Python is open source. Do you know what is meant by open source? Any idea? Open
No, sir.
source, that's okay. Open source means anyone can use for anything. If you build any application using Python in future, you don't want to pay anyone. It's absolutely yours. That is called open source. Modification is allowed. There is no strict prohibition of using this software. You can use as per your wish. Even you can build and sell for money. Next, it is a versatile language and a platform. Versatile means strong. It is very strong and support all the platform and criterias. Next, it has vast number of libraries. Vast in the sense many. There are many pre-packaged functionality available to all the users in the world. That is called open source. As it is open source, anyone can create something and give it for others, which is absolutely for free. You don't want to pay even single paise to run or build or to deploy Python language. So all these things are free. Once you learn it, you can easily check it out. Next, it is not yet over. Python is so flexible. What is mean by flexible? Suppose you are running a program with Ruby language. Suppose if you're running your project in Ruby language, in case if it requires any support, Python is available to support like Ruby Python. So you can easily combine Python with any other programming language. So if you know Python, you can do Java coding. If you know Python, you can do C programming also. So everything is possible with the help of integrated concepts available in Python. Next, scripting and automation. What is scripting? Scripting means writing a boring process as a single script. Say like if you want to send mail daily, you can write a script and save it up. So Python will do the work automatically daily on the fixed time. So that is possible in Python. What not? Almost everything, every direction Python covered its strength. Especially it includes artificial intelligence. Python has Keras, TensorFlow, OpenCV, and a lot of things that will be so helpful to learn artificial intelligence, machine learning, and neural networks. So the three different things are covered with a single programming language. And as we discussed, we can create computer graphics based games and applications with the help of Python. So all these things. So whatever we have discussed, everything is possible from a simple calculator to a complex artificial intelligence program. Everything is possible. The only thing is you need to know the basics thoroughly. That is the ultimate aim of this program. This Python training program aims at individual capacity development progress. So it's a humble request from the side is please try to attend the classes in laptops so that you can try it out parallelly. As it is the very first day, we can just explain what is Python and we see some basic programs like basic codes. But when the days pass by, we will slightly increase the learning rate and the concepts to be shared. So I request you all to be interactive and please attend the classes in computer so that you can individually solve all the doubts you have here and we can make it so easy to understand. So that is the introduction and we got started by installing Python. Is there any doubt in this part so far?
No, sir, I don't have any doubt.
Can you understand my pronunciation language?
Yes, sir. I understood your language.
Others, please do respond.
Yes, sir. Clearly
that-
visible, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So we started with introduction and we started how to write a simple program, and next let's talk about um, syntax and variables. Let's talk about syntax and variables. It's so simple. As it is the very first day, we don't have anything like a rocket science. It's so simple. Let's start up. So in every programming language, there should be a basic methodology. Say like an example, I have to remember a value. Okay, I have to remember a value. Say like an example, phone number. So let me consider the phone number as 909090909090. This is my phone number. Now, if I want to multiply this phone number with certain value, example 345678, enter. I got the output. Now, listen the question carefully. Now, if I want to multiply the same phone number with the other value, what should I do?
Copy paste.
Once again, should I type? Should I type it once again?
No, sir.
Then how is it possible?
It is a scripting language already you said, no, sir?
Yes, that is different. Let me tell you. Okay, so once again, I need to type this one because it is not saved anywhere. It is not saved anywhere. So every time, suppose if you want to type this for 1000 times, I cannot type this for 1000 times. So to avoid it, I will create a variable. Variable means it is a location or like a container. You know the container box, right? It is like a box. So I put this number to that particular box. That's all. Say like an example, as I say, it is a phone number. So phone number is equal to, I can store any big value. Enter. Every time. Now, if you want to type the number every time, it's not possible. So what I do, I can type this phone number. So that will give the associated value. So once again, if I type this phone number into anything, so that is easily done. So I don't want to remember my complete 20-digit, 30-digit number. So that is done with the help of simple way of storing. So this is called a variable. So I give a name, right? I give a name to a particular value, right? That name is called a variable. So variable is a name given to a particular value in a program. Let me repeat. A variable is a name given to a particular value in a program. So the value can be any number. You type any number. So that is called a variable. You see that? That is called a variable. And it will automatically convert to the scientific notation if the numbers are very big. So these are some of the examples of variables. Do you have any doubt in variable?
No.
So variable is a name given to a value. Say like this value, this is a big value. I want to refer as address, sorry, not address, percentage. So percentage is equal to, I will give this number. So next time I want to add my percentage and phone number. So I can type like this, percentage plus phone number. So that will give the output. I don't want to type every time like this 243889203 It's not possible every time. I may make some mistakes in between. So to avoid it, if I type like phone number, then it will automatically give the number super quick. If you give the meaningful variable, you will remember easily. Suppose if you give meaningless variable, then it is up to you. Suppose if you give like pn, that is also correct, no problem, that will give the number, not a problem. But if you give meaningless names, then it is a problem to you. Always from the day one, have this practice. Do you have any doubt in this part? Variable.
Okay.
Next, the next topic. There are certain rules for the variable. there are certain rules for the variable. So the first rule is it should not have any special character. It should not have any special character. So what is a special character? Any doubt? I mean, any guess?
The dollar at the rate.
Yes. If you hold shift and type any number or any symbol on the keyboard, that is called a character. So nothing, whatever you have typed on the screen are not allowed in the name of the variable. Example, if I give dollar is equal to 888, so it is invalid. So that is called a syntax error. What is meant by syntax? That is rule. You are not following the rule. Syntax means rule. If you are not following the rule, then it will show error. If you give percentage sign is equal to some number, it is also syntax error. And the tilde operator is equal to certain thing, that is also error. Now, if you type A, sorry, S space NO equal to 100, you think as serial number, but for Python, space is a special character that will also show error. Only one special character is permitted, that is underscore. Okay, that is permitted. Only one special character is permitted, that is underscore. Other than underscore, whatever you type, that is incorrect. Example, I asterisk is equal to some value, syntax error. So no special characters are allowed except underscore. We can give like n underscore, sorry, number underscore of students is equal to 1000. It is allowed. Why it is allowed? Because it has only underscore. Do you understand the first rule?
Yes, sir.
What is the first rule?
Special characters are not used.
Please have a note of it. I request you to write inside a paper or a note to maintain throughout the classes, because that will be supportive for your future reference. Because every time you cannot watch complete video, you cannot watch entire video to get what you want exactly. In difficult scenario, you can go with that, but I request you to note it down. This is the first rule. The first rule is very simple. You are not supposed to use any special characters in variables.
Okay.
Second rule. Second rule, it should not start with a number. That is, variable name
Shouldn't start with number.
should not start with numbers. Numbers are number. So variable name should not start with numbers. Example, you can type like this, number 1 is equal to 100. This is correct because it is not starting with a number. It is numeric characters. Suppose if I write like this 1 or 6, then it is error. Okay, you should not start with a number in case if you are using for a variable name. This is the second rule. The second rule is very simple. Variable name should not start with a number. The first rule is
Special characters are not allowed.
Exactly correct. The variable names should not have special character in any place. Not in the beginning, not in the middle, and not in the end. So nowhere it is permitted. Numbers are allowed,
And
but not in the beginning. If you start with a number, then it is error.
error.
1a equal to 12, error. But a1 equal to 12 is working. The numbers are not allowed in the beginning, but it can come elsewhere, anywhere other than the beginning. That is the second rule. Is there any doubt so far in these two rules?
No, sir.
Okay, third rule. Third rule is very simple. You should not supposed to use keywords. You should not supposed to use keywords. What is keyword? Keywords are like code words. Code words that is understood by computer interpreter automatically. Okay, so this is only for computer, not for you. The code words in the sense keywords. So keywords are only for the purpose of computer, I mean Python, not for you. So you should not supposed to use. Now there is a question. How do we know whether it is a keyword or not? That is so simple. If you type in ideally Python, if it is in orange color, then it is keyword. Can you see that? If it changes color, then it is a keyword, especially orange color. If you type something, if that is changing in orange color, then obviously it is called a keyword. That is the third rule. The third rule is you cannot use keyword as the variable. Let me have like this. 12. You see, it's error because this is used only for computer
Language.
interpreter. It is not for your own purpose. So variables are created for your own convenience, not for computer's convenience. So we cannot use this. Not only this, anything. So error, error. It's not possible. Suppose if it is changing in green, I mean orange color, then you cannot assign a value to it because it has already other work. You cannot assign a brand new work to the keywords. Is there any doubt in this keyword? Is there any doubt in the three rules?
No, sir.
So the first rule is very simple. You cannot use the special characters. That is here.
Only underscore and below.
You cannot use the special character is the very first rule. And second rule, you should not start with a number. Numbers are not allowed in the beginning of the variable names. That is second rule. And third rule, you should be not using the keywords. Keywords in the sense if it is changing in orange color.
Orange color.
This is just for understanding. May it looks so kiddish, but even though this is very supportive when you are doing a big projects. This is the specialty of this IDE. Okay. Next, in case if you have a doubt, sir, how do I remember all the keywords? Is it not possible, right? So there is also another way. We have a short program for it. So the program is very simple. You can type like import keyword. This is a program. Okay. Don't worry if you don't understand right now, but in future you will understand better. I'll explain you. To know the keywords available, I'm importing. Import is a keyword. Okay. I'm using keyword to get all the keywords inside Python. Okay. So how do I get it? So keyword dot kw list. I'm asking the list of keywords. So to make you understand, let me tell you in a simple way. Now I'm calling Python. Okay. I'm calling Python. Hey Python, tell me the keywords you have. So it is saying everything. These are the keywords available. So this is a simple program. This program will tell all the keywords inside Python. And the beautiful thing is that it is not fixed. It is not fixed. If you're using the older versions, you will get less number of keywords. It is not like you will get all the keywords available like I have here. Do you understand so far or any doubts in this? If you want, you can have a screenshot and try it out. So whatever the keywords which are displaying, all will be in orange color. If you type it, it changes automatically. Suppose when you type in wrong case, that is capitalization, then that will not change the color. If that doesn't change the color, you can use it for variable. Example, await is equal to 100. So that is what. Do we have any doubts so far?
No, sir.
Have you understood the concepts, whatever you have discussed today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The last one is comment. So we will see comments today and we'll finish up this session. So comment, what is meant by comment? So comment is very simple. We have like a Python a program. So first we have here user, and user gives a command. Okay. User gives command to the computer and Python will run the program. So this is how the program works. Okay. So whatever the command we give, that will pass from user to the very light color. So that will pass user to the Python interpreter. That will move from user to Python interpreter. Here, if any line starts with the hashtag, if anything starts with the hashtag, that will not reach Python interpreter. So that is called a comment. Say like an example, comment means that is for human understandable purpose, not for machines. Like an example, a equal to 100. Now I write something. This is for my reference. Now you see it is showing error. Why it is showing error? Because this line is sent completely to Python interpreter. This complete line is sent to Python interpreter. But what is the real thing? In the real thing, I want to send only a equal to 100. Do you understand? I just want
Sir,
to
please,
share.
sir, please repeat it.
Yeah, sure. So I want to just write like this, a equal to 100. This is for my reference is additional point. I don't want computer to look at it. So to avoid passing into the interpreter, I can use like hash. So example, if I write example, it is error. It is not defined. But if you are typing for your own reference, your understanding, for your convenience, you can write with the hashtag. You see, if you write hashtag, it changes the color. So once it changes the color, whatever you type, then it will not raise error. You see now? No error because it is called comment. Once you start hashtag, then that will be considered as comment. Comment means that will not go to the computer. That is for only you. If you type without comment, then it will show error. Do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Very simple. If you start with the hashtag, that will not go to computer. Like if you start with the hashtag and type 3 plus 3, no output. But if you write without hashtag, you will get output 6. How is it coming? Because if you use hashtag, then Python will not execute. Python will not execute. So you cannot get the output. If you want to get the output, you must write the comment or the program without starting hashtag. Once the hashtag comes, then other things will not work. Example, 3 plus 3. It will give the output. If I add a hash in between, then you see, after that, it will not work. So a hashtag is for our convenience. It is not for computer. So this is called comment. Do you have any doubts in today's class? If you have any doubts, please do raise. Dear participants, if you have any doubts, please do raise.
There are no doubts for me, sir.
That's great. And those who have installed, kindly get this video. I'll ask them to share. Then you practice it personally. And tomorrow's class, we will be looking at multi-line comments. This one, we will look about multi-line comments and data types. Tomorrow's class topic is multi-line comment and data types and typecasting. So that's the tomorrow's topic. As I say earlier, if you want to have a screenshot, you can have a screenshot over here, and we will be moving day by day topic levels. So whatever the doubts you have, you can clarify. As you are a special batch, you have that privilege. And second thing, if you have any support in execution or installation, we can also do it. And third thing, it's my humble request, please try to attend the classes in computer or laptops, because you can easily execute parallelly. I'll be giving time tomorrow onwards. As it is very first day, you might not be planned very well, but tomorrow onwards, kindly prepare well for executing and learning the hands-on experience. Do you want anything to share or convey? If you have anything to convey or share, you can share now. If you have nothing to share, then shall we end up the session?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, tomorrow also we'll meet by the same time, 8 o'clock. Kindly get ready and join on time. Others, Salman, Sheikh, Amit, Chandini, do you have any doubts?